Well, if you're heading to Pullman for tomorrow's big game against the Badgers, you'll want to be sure to stop and check out the massive crop mural. It's at the intersection of 195 and 270, just on the outside of town. WSU Cougars Crop Mural, it's a sight to see. And tonight, we're giving you a bird's eye view of it in this week's Air 4 adventure.
Right now we're in the middle of harvest. It's the best farm ground in the whole United States. We've got nice rolling hills. We get 20 to 24 inches of rain usually is enough to raise decent crops, and it's just a great place to be. We're about a mile and a half west of Pullman. False Brothers Farms, which is a conglomerate of quite a few different ones. Where I live right here, we farm about 1,200 acres. And then all together, we farm 4 or 5 times that. Oh, of course I'm a Coug. I went to school there and graduated in 1970 in agronomy. The artist, he is the one who came by and thought that I had a good spot for it, you know, because it's right where the intersection goes into Pullman, and you turn and you look right at our fields. He just thought it was a good spot, and he liked it, and I said, hey, yeah, let's do it.
You know, there's a lot of terms for it. I like agroglyphs, you know, carving on the ground. The ancient people have done it forever. I've been an artist since I was, you know, I was an artist in school, in the family, and an artist in high school, and then went off to Wichita State on an art scholarship, and then started to do the earthworks when I was about 22. So I'll be 73 in, I guess, a few days. So with this wheat stubble, we basically knock it down and we have a wheat stubble background. That's the color that remains in the image, because for an image to adapt well visually to the landscape, you need some of the landscape in the image. So it doesn't look like we just went up there with a spray gun and painted an image. We want it to look natural. We want it to look like it's supposed to be there and not just a fake. If you think about it, the compost we're using is detritus material from this whole area brought in, condensed down to this beautiful dark compost, and we spread that back on the ground, which is good for the ground, but it also brings all of that history back onto the piece.